All right, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Batman.
Happy birthday.
Recording.
Happy Decemberween.
Woo.
Yay.
There's
No.
been a humongous gap between recordings.
No.
I'm an Arcanine, huh?
I'm gonna Persian.
Sword and Shield came out between recording sessions.
Yes.
And we
We beat
practically beat it for those of us that didn't get all the time to play it.
I'm just gonna run away from everything. I don't have time.
Aren't you the Alolan Executor? Yeah, you are.
Do I have? Oh god dang it! Did I forget what I was doing last?
You were
Strong
beating the
enough.
game.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, party. What are we? We
I
got.
was afraid that I forgot to get strength. Okay.
Okay.
No, I think you went and did that. I remember that
That
happening.
was like the last thing I did before coming back to here. I'm sure I don't need to do any excessive training to finish
Guys,
this.
I like the gym music in Sword and Shield.
I like the music in
Yeah,
Sword and Shield.
gym battle music is a lot of fun.
That's what they put all the effort into.
That's my main takeaway from the game after beating 2 gyms and doing
Alright,
nothing
this might
else.
be a little late, but like, which of the 2 Pokeballs in the first floor of the cave should I go for? Where you have to strength
The top one.
top or bottom?
The top one. I think the
Yes.
bottom is a leaf stone.
Okay.
It's the one Taurus got.
So
Well, you gotta rub it in.
I'm just trying to remember. It's
Stealth
been
Rock.
so
That'll
long
be so
ago.
useful, since there's no heavy duty boots in this game.
I forgot Bruno upgraded into actually having a Poliwrath on his team.
I have a Poliwrath.
You do?
He's
Oh,
got
dude,
Does he have
crazy.
a Threatening Ape?
For me, Bruno upgraded into being an entire cave of trainers.
Wow.
Yeah, weird.
Yes,
It is thematically appropriate.
true.
Okay, Arcanine's caught up. You're my mascot, so you have to be good.
Everybody Arcanine.
See, that's what I want the next Pokemon game to do. Instead of like Gigantamaxing or Dynamaxing Pokemon, the gym leaders themselves turn into like the guy from Earthbound, like Dungeon Man. Their whole bodies just turn into the gym. You
That
have
would
to
be
like
cool.
venture through them.
Like a Zelda dungeon?
Yes, they become Zelda dungeons.
They eat you and then you have to, like, get the cancer out of their stomach.
Yes.
I'd play
I
that.
don't want to fight you, Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan. Outrage. Ouch. Ouch. You're still extremely weak.
Outrage?
Yeah.
Slash. I'm gonna give it my all and died.
You know what the best part about Sword and Shield is?
The
What's
music.
There's no Sandshrew.
Oh,
Said no
I
one ever.
disagree very
My-
strongly.
favorite new Pokemon is probably Berserker.
Really?
Berserker.
You like
I like it.
Berserker better than Persian.
I don't say I like him better. He's my favorite new Pokemon.
You've beaten the game,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. No, not. I've gotten through all the gyms. I just need to finish it.
Is Berserker the final gym leader?
Yes.
I always knew it.
You stringing the whole thing along.
He kind of looks like Palpatine.
Hey,
So-
Oh, wait, you're not 60.
you better stop calling out what Agatha's sending out as her first Pokemon,
Yes.
X-Zero.
Yes.
Oh
no, Don't you know he's Agatha's a psychic sending out trainer
Snoke clones.
Snoke clones! Gonna be probably spoiling a lot of Rise of Skywalker in this, so be warned.
Baby Yoda turned into a giant mechanoid.
And apparently also the Mandalorian. Thanks, Robbie.
It's okay. That should
Not
be
the
spoiled for
Mandalorian.
everyone so they know how wonderful it is and they go watch it.
That
It's
was in the
really
trailers
good.
of Mandalorian.
It's really good.
The mechanoid Baby Yoda? Yeah, I think it
No,
was.
just the show.
Mecha Baby Yoda. Let's go
Oh
for
wait,
it.
Gyarados is part flying.
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
You're correct.
Does water
Oh, wait.
resist ice?
They don't hold items in this game, do they?
Water
No.
does resist ice, and
Oh.
no items are not held.
That's right. This is like basic as crap.
Pokemon at its peak. The true Gen 1 experience. Except for
Oh, there's
Mega.
a video.
Except for all the broken stuff.
Video I
Thanks
saw on
thanks for the
Twitter
thought. Oh, damn it.
that I want to share with you. What a geek!
Okay.
If I can find it.
Does it involve drifting?
It involves
Deja vu?
links.
Oh.
It involves phalanx.
Yeah.
I saw something pop up on my feed a little while ago of like a crossing, like a crosswalk.
Yeah, it was like to the Love Train song.
Oh, I didn't hear the Love Train part,
I like Failing.
but Love Train is a good song. So
Isn't Phalanx from Demon Souls?
Yes.
yeah, phalanx the
Anyways.
Pokemon is a pun on the phalanx name
I'm pretty sure.
like, term. I think it's a. It's
Who
not
does-
phalanx. Like
Who does
P-
Lorelei start with?
Do go on.
Okay.
That was some crazy poison damage. Holy crap.
I'm almost done using this Pokeball as a controller.
It'll never be
Aw.
done.
You'll have to use a real controller,
You'll wake up tomorrow and your
Like
hands are just
Pinocchio.
Pokeball controllers.
and all will be good.
All my fingers are just tipped with Pokeball controllers like a Mewtwo.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Like some horrible Mr. Mime creature.
Oh jeez.
Mr. Rhyme.
Ugh.
Yes.
I do like Mr. Rhyme.
I do like him.
But what about Mr. Dime?
He's worth 10 cents.
Do you know what rhyme is?
Isn't it like the layer of frost that?
I thought
Yeah.
it was the city where all the crimes happened.
Yeah, Rhyme City.
Yeah, Rhyme City, the that
Frosted
one
City.
location in the really good live action movie.
Yes.
With
There's
all
an
the
okay live-action movie.
crimes.
Crime City.
I like crimes.
Hey, what a geek.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
me.
see someone did like a Chris Evans verse thing where
I
it
have
was
not.
they did a Photoshop picture of him, Captain America, blocking, the Human
I have
Torch.
seen that. Yeah.
Yes.
And then like in the comments, Chris Evans replied to it. He's like, "That's hilarious."
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious.
Crap, I didn't see who she was sending in. Dang it.
And then he shows up from Knives Out and does his cool Knives Out
Oh
quote.
no! I didn't see if I had items.
I forgot to buy revives before going into this, so I need to go do that.
Sandshrew loves me, guys. He stayed alive with the health.
I'm proud of him.
Imagine how much pain he's in.
He's suffering so much because of his love. It actually makes me sad.
You should be sad. You're a horrible
It actually
trainer.
makes me outraged because I got TM outrage.
Nice.
Cloister.
Embrace your hate. Strike me down and I
will make added- you
outrageous or something.
They added so many new force things in this.
Force healing
I think some of
seems
it was
really good.
EU, wasn't it?
Yeah. The like lightning storm thing was an EU thing, and force healing's been in EU stuff forever.
Force chicken dance.
Force chicken dance
Well,
is from
I mean, like the
Fortnite.
health, the
Fortnite.
Like, health healing.
Did you
Can't
guys
believe
hear
Fortnite
that?
is canon.
The movie starts saying Palpatine has broadcasted a signal announcing his return, and it just keeps going on in the movie. But that apparently happened in Fortnite, and that's the only way you can hear that. There's
Oh,
canon
yeah.
stuff.
They did do a thing with Fortnite
I'm counting on you, Pikachu.
because they had Ninja and Mark Hamill to show it off.
it
Ninja Mark
seems
Hamill.
unusual.
Wait, Mark Hamill showed up at the Game Awards? I thought it was just Ninja.
No, it wasn't at the Game Awards where they
Oh, in
broadcasted
Fortnite.
it. Yeah, in
Okay.
Fortnite. They were like streaming it together.
Fly back.
But if
Interesting.
Fortnite is canon in Star Wars now, does that mean that John Wick is in Star Wars?
And Thanos.
Well, we already knew that.
But if John Wick is in Star Wars, then that means Ted
He loves-
Theodore Logan is also
My
in Star Wars.
Yes.
And you know what that
goodness.
means? That's pretty excellent. Thank you.
Aha.
The most appropriate use of that yet.
It's a good send off for
Unexpected, honestly.
unexpected.
Unexpected.
That never will get sent off. That's
I'll
just
never
going to.
miss a day.
Herby derby.
All right, back to surfing.
boy!
I just heard Jelly Boy instead of Silly Boy.
We all hear what we want to hear.
Yeah, and I want jelly right now.
I want food, but I'm fasting. I hate myself
Also,
Why are you
Do
Robbie,
it slower.
because I've been eating way too much lately.
Oh, okay.
because fasting is clearly healthy.
It's easier to get myself back into a dieting state of mind, so I'm fasting for a day.
You should just eat the soles of your shoes, like in the old times.
The old end times.
I don't want to fight you, so I won't. Ultra balls. I don't need those. Get out of here. Stop talking about the ultra balls. Okay.
This
I
full
like to
res-
imagine my Persian like struggling to
Restore.
climb a ladder while I'm on his back.
full heal or full restore. Which one is it? I assume it's restore because it costs more.
Full restore, I think,
Yeah.
heals all you, like, gives you more
Yep.
PP and everything.
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't
think-
give PP.
No, it does
It
not.
doesn't?
It's a full heal plus a max potion.
Oh, that's the one that does statuses.
It's like just short of actually going to the Pokemon Center.
We have so much money in this game.
There's not like full team heal items.
Guys, Lance is actually Leon.
Oh no!
Damn, yeah, I didn't
His last-
buy
His last
items.
Pokemon is Charizard.
Leonce.
He's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Leon. And Mike. And Raph.
Mike is
And
awesome.
Arafa, sorry. And Mitcha.
They're so
And
good.
Donna.
Tella.
And Mr. Rat King.
Donna Nutella?
Yes.
Yo, champ in the making. I don't like the new guy that talks to you in the gyms.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy. It's
Wait,
the
who?
balding, I think.
The ball
that
guy?
really
I
gets
love
me.
ball guy.
No, not ball guy.
Oh,
But the
no.
balding guy.
Oh,
I
and
didn't-
With the
Swap
mustache, the blonde guy.
Pokemons.
fair. Fine, I'll do the Eevee thing. I should have done it sooner.
Should I start the Elite Four or should I wait for Mr. Egg Zero?
Everyone else go
Start it.
ahead of me.
All right,
I'll
I'm about
do
to fight the
finale.
champion.
Dark Pulse.
That's what Yoda used against Voldemort in The Rise
Really
of
gotta stop
Skywalker.
spoiling the movie. I'm sorry, the Mandalorian.
I just can't
I
help
don't
it.
know if Yoda would win against Voldemort.
I mean, Voldemort has no nose, and Yoda has extra ears. So really,
Oof.
it depends on your philosophical point of view.
I think my favorite parts when
Oh
the
shoot, I forgot. This guy
Mandalorian-
starts with Sandshrew, doesn't he?
Yes, he
The
does.
Mandalorian will craft the Ring of Power, the One Ring.
Ah,
Kalimbor. Is that his name? I don't remember his name.
Kalimbo.
Columbus.
Isn't that like a
Slowbro.
cloud type?
I'm about to
Cumulonimbus.
man's career. Huh.
I forgot that this was our rival in this game.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
buddy,
so
old pal.
forgettable.
Honestly,
Dr.
the
Happy.
only reason I even remember him is because of the Scott Falco animation.
Oh yeah.
Who's Scott Falco?
He's
Is that
an
like
animator.
Scott Pilgrim?
He animates things.
Does he verse the world?
No.
I wish.
Don't die, Moltres. I sent you in against a water type, but you shouldn't die. Oh well.
Look at this dude mega evolving his Pidgeot first turn.
Wait, we can do that?
What a cool guy.
Yes, you can do that.
I can't.
We
do
got
that,
Mega Stones.
but I didn't get one.
You only get them for the starters, I think.
Solar beam, yeah.
My starter is Sandshrew.
I am sick to death of having Charizard.
Didn't you want another Charizard?
Oh, I decided I'd have it traded over for Charmander if we do the Sword and Shield.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I've had Charizard more than you have.
I've had Charizard's most recently. Though.
I've never had Charizard.
I don't even know who Charizard is.
I've never had Charizard, said the guy who mains him in Smash.
Well,
Huh.
Gotta get those stealth
and,
rocks.
and Pokken tournament.
I've never had a Chardy or Zard.
You
Well,
main
that's
him in
supposed to
Brawl
go after
Minus,
one of the birds. I don't
or
think I
do you
ever did that.
main Luigi?
Luigi.
Let's go.
I can't
Okie
remember
dokie.
if I had a bird. I'm gonna assume that I didn't.
You had Zapdos.
Oh, I didn't get him. I'll go back one day.
You should think of
Blizzard.
Cyclops. Oh, Cloyster.
Wait, do I need to?
Boho.
Okay, they moved this
Amadeus,
closer to the
Amadeus.
button it's for, I guess, in this game. That makes sense, I guess. Glad these Pokemon aren't like charging at me like in Sword and Shield. Crap.
Dude, those things are out for blood.
I swear.
Sneasel and Electrike, especially for me.
Freaking Berserkers are just like.
Oh yeah, those two. Berserker Barrage.
Look at my weird legs hiding behind my beard.
Apparently,
You take
Oh
20
my God,
points
you
of
missed.
psychic damage.
apparently Berserker's better ability is his Steely Heart rather than his Tough Claws.
What's Steely Heart do? Boost steel moves?
It boosts steel type moves of your allies is how it's described, but
Oh.
it doesn't mention that it actually boosts your own steel type moves.
Oh,
And that boost is like a 50% boost, which is a lot higher than like
Yeah.
Tough Claws boost. So it's incredibly useful for you.
blah
I
blah.
forgot to buy items, and I might run out.
Blah blah.
Blah blah.
It's not good. Screw it, just like.
And Darmanitan is a
No, you're slow.
How does the whole form
What's your
thing
luck?
work with him? I never remember.
The
Say
what
what?
thing?
He's got the
Low
two
health.
forms. Oh,
No
okay.
health if he has.
For
Zen.
Darmanitan? Yeah,
Oh.
half health or below.
It's actually usable now because his speed stays high.
And this Zen mode increases physical attack as well,
Right.
which is cool.
But his guerrilla tactics are so much better than anything else.
That's true because you can also equip friggin'
Choice band.
what's it called? Yeah, Choice Scarf.
And the fact that you can Gigantamax and change your move, or Dynamax and change your move out of a banded thing is so stupid. I feel like we had this
That
exact
sounds like an
discussion.
exploit. Like that doesn't seem like that should be in the game.
It negates almost any secondary effect that would have happened if you hadn't Dynamax. Like if you were going to flinch, it just negates that. Like anything like that just gets ignored.
That is weird.
But as soon as you undo it, it resets things to how they would have been. Like you'll be stuck banded into the move that you were using.
Hmm.
It just ignores it for 3 turns. But it also, it's just that it ignores hold items. Any effects from them, I think, it ignores. for-
No, because
Huh.
leftovers still works.
Does it? That seems a little unfair.
It's just a different Pokemon now. So it can do anything
Snake
it
bites.
wants.
I'm very underwhelmed. God, why you would crit me? Why did you do this to me?
Slow bro, he's psychic type. He's got a thing on his tail.
That means he must be psychic.
Han Slowbro.
Han Slowbro. He's the
made a
emissary of the
reappearance, I think.
Gorgonites.
A reference?
He stood there because Carrie Fisher died, and it's really sad.
Oh.
Who? Who did?
Leia's actress.
No, who stood where?
Han Solo. In that other movie that was worse than Last Jedi.
Because presumably she was going to be the main person this time, but then she couldn't be.
Who was the first Jedi?
That was Juan.
Boba Fett.
He was
Juan Fett.
he stole the fire bending from the turtle and using the good guy power. I don't remember that episode. Something Avatar. There was a lot of Avatar going on in that movie also.
You mean the blue guys, right?
No, the Last Airbender.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The blue guys. Well, he has blue arrows. So yes,
Flamethrower.
she uses
The blue guys.
the Avatar
gang.
state to win New Mexico.
Yes. New Mexico, the Avatar state.
Yeah.
You know, kind of wish you didn't tell me about the whole how they use clips of Leia that they
Oh,
already
sorry.
had, because it made it super obvious
Yeah.
when I was watching it,
Yeah.
and
hurts.
like it did, it really did.
Oh,
Like almost all of her lines were 1 or 2 word lines.
Someone walks up to her and says, "Oh no, we need this thing. What do you think?" She says, "Never trust a droid." Like
No,
that's,
she says never underestimate a droid.
that's kind of a non sequitur, Leia. I'm not sure how that's helpful. But okay. They basically had to make a Leia sound.
And then, like Ray walks up to her and she's like, "I know what you're thinking, but I have to do it. I have to." Then just like, "I know."
I know.
Yeah, it's like she didn't say anything, didn't have any emotion on her face or anything. It's just like they had to explain what she was thinking because she couldn't say it herself.
Yeah.
makes me think of in South Park when the last episode Chef was in. Like
Oh,
they just
yeah.
compiled all his lines from previous lines and then made a weird. It was actually a Star Wars reference episode.
It definitely makes me
Well,
feel
it
better about this to
ended
have
with a
Princess
Star
Leia
Wars reference.
compared
It
to
ended that
Chef
way, yeah.
dying.
I'm glad they did do something about her though.
I don't get why she didn't disappear right away, but she
I don't
did
either.
disappear.
That didn't make sense.
Can I just get the double edge out and die? I don't care.
I also don't know what
Also-
she did.
CG young Leia and young.
That was weird.
That was weird.
It didn't even
Oh, shit.
add anything. It was just there.
Oh. Yeah, I'll
Well,
take
it's explaining where the other lightsaber came from, and it was really dumb.
I'm upset.
I'm Robbie.
I get lucky and
Nice to
hit
meet you, Robbie.
You're
Hitmonchan
You're
ice
welcome.
punched my, Eradicate instead of a fighting type move, and then it's like, oh cool, I'll live and kill it, and then it froze me.
Oh.
Hey, I thought out. We're good.
Can't have everything. Unlike Disney.
I don't really understand why that one dude was the spy either.
It felt very Rebels.
Like, he didn't want to be a spy, but he hated Kylo Ren, so he did it to spite him.
I thought
Spylo Ren.
it was going to turn out that he wasn't actually the spy. He just told them he was the spy in that moment, and it was actually the other general that was really the spy.
The one that they kind of made it seem like was, because anytime they talk about the spy, it would show him.
Yeah. But then
Suspicious.
the whole spy thing just kind of got dropped after he died. So,
Yep.
where'd that general guy come from?
He was apparently from the old movies.
Was he? I don't remember him.
Good old General.
Well,
guy.
he's old now.
Yes.
He doesn't look the same.
They were all old in the old movies. He like 120 years old?
You're 120 years old.
I wish.
This is true. I've seen his birth certificate.
outrageous.
It says that when he was born, he was 12.
Is that why I like pudding so much?
Yes.
When I was 12
Those
years
two-
old.
Those two
Oh, yeah.
statements may not be
At the age of
correlated
12,
in
I
any
was
way,
born with
but
that
it's
face.
probably true.
God damn
Hmm.
it.
Sorry.
Oh well, I think that Star Wars is the Joe's Bizarre Adventure of space. That's the conclusion that I've come to.
Fair enough. But where's Cars?
Palpatine is Dio.
Yeah.
Cars is Yoda.
Wait, isn't Cars a
Snoke.
Pixar movie?
Yes. Cars is Cars 3.
And Disney owns Pixar, and
Oh.
Disney owns Star Wars, and Disney owns Nintendo, and Disney owns PC gaming,
If
and
it-
Disney owns the world.
Disney doesn't
Waldo.
own Nintendo yet.
But they do own Legends.
But you
in our
did say
free time.
yet.
I know. I expect that to be like one of their targets.
They're getting that
Eventually.
Mario
I'll be
World,
so
aren't they?
upset if they buy Nintendo somehow.
Damn, so would I.
Yeah, I would too. But yeah, Palpatine was all like, "Snoke, no, it was I, Palpatine."
I have a jar full of Snokes. They're pickled, so they last longer.
Delicious.
Yes.
My fingers are weird looking.
I'm going to eat it, and I must chew it.
He does say do it.
Good.
Yes, he does.
For
And
the
he-
meme.
He says his little speech about Sith doing unnatural things. That's his opening line.
Yeah. There's many unnatural powers from the dark side.
And it's like that's your whole justification for how you're back. You're not going to explain it any more than that. Nope. Okay. Whatever.
Ow!
Thy end.
Wait,
I
what
did
type
not
is
see
He
what
was
anyway.
this person?
Hooked up to a machine and he couldn't move.
Oh, outrage.
He did have a cool GLaDOS arm.
Yeah. He was hooked up to the GLaDOS arm.
Yeah. He could probably like
Gladissimo.
Wait, GLaDOS is in Portal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he was hooked up to a thing that looked like her because he was
Nothing.
too weak to move himself.
So
I'm
GLaDOS
too
is the
weak.
ultimate enemy
mm-hmm.
of the Sith. I mean, the ultimate enemy of the Jedi.
Yes.
Think about it. The companion cube is a droid.
Yes.
No, he's my friend.
He's the little Dio droid that is polite and says words.
Oh my god, that droid was funny.
I liked him.
It was just so random. It had no point in being there, really.
He had a cone head. Did I have
Yeah.
a different Pokemon in my party? I probably did.
Different Poke Party.
Also, like, they friggin' treated C-3PO so badly in this movie.
He did hang around a lot. He got screen time. They've always treated him pretty badly.
Yeah, but like this one, it was worse. It's like, if we do this, I could die. Let's do it.
Wait, I've got a different idea. Bzoom.
Yep.
Why does so much stuff have outrage in this road? I'm
Because
still not
it's
there.
Star Wars. Everyone's outraged all the time.
Especially those people who think that this was better than The Last Jedi.
Outrage.
Interesting.
Bad movie, the last one.
Why
The
do I
final
have 50
Jedi.
Pidgeys?
Because you were farming for a shiny Pidgey while we were waiting for Alex.
I had a different team member and I don't remember what it was.
What was it?
Look at the overlay, duh.
Duh.
Oh, it's right next to my screen. I see it now.
Yes, of course.
Duh.
Glance over to my left.